I'm here with Laura Lee from Safe Families, and Safe Families is a ministry to surround families in crisis with community. Welcome, Laura. And
Hello.
glad to have you on here. Could you tell us a little bit about Safe Families?
All right. Well, there are so many angles to go at this one because I'm a volunteer myself. I'm on staff with Safe Families, and I'm also a ministry lead at my own church. But with Safe Families, what we are here for is to create extended family for moms and dads who really need one most, who are in a crisis point. So what that means is we have host families, we have family friends, and we have family coaches. We temporarily host kids to provide a network of support for a parent while they get back on their feet after a crisis. So we just love through the church surrounding families with love and care, almost like extended family, even though we're not blood related, and just being there for them when they're in the toughest season of their life, whether that be unemployment, whether that be mental health crisis, or homelessness. Those are some of our big ones, as well as medical crises. So when a parent is just at their lowest, we as Safe Families churches come alongside these parents so that they know they're not alone, and that their kids can have a safe and healthy place to be while their parents really get to the bottom of it and accomplish their goals. So that's a long-winded answer, but it's very personal for me as well as a host family. What that means that I take care of kids, I connect with moms, and those kids go right back to their parents after a short amount of time. And it's really opening my house up to hospitality, to loving strangers in my community. And I do not do it alone. I have a church team that comes alongside of me whenever I'm hosting with meals and support and babysitting a lot of times. And then when I'm not hosting, I'm doing that for others on my church team as well. And so it's kind of just like this natural lifestyle of hospitality that Safe Families is, and we're encouraging churches and people to get involved.
Yeah, wow, that's great. I love that. And could you tell us a little bit about how we as Bend City Church could partner with Safe Families?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's a really unique opportunity in Washington County right now where the county is really open to working with Safe Families officially, and we're seeing from them that they anticipate a higher need due to COVID-19. And so they're asking for churches to get involved with Safe Families. One big reason is to prevent foster care whenever possible, and also just to provide support for those who are lonely in parenting. So as a church, what we're looking for is volunteers to form this church team, which I kind of already talked about that I experience. And so one little thing to note is we often say that hosting is for some, being a family friend is for many, and that's a mentor. And then being a resource friend is for everybody in the church, because that just means you're helping with supplies, helping with meals, just tangible needs. So that's what we're looking for out of Bend City Church, is just kind of this well-rounded team made up of all those volunteer roles, so that everybody's serving together and potentially getting to know a parent, becoming that community for that parent that they know they can rely on. And it's just like natural friendships. So it's not too much more complicated than that, but I know that that's pretty unique. So it comes with a lot of questions. So I just love to be there for anybody who has questions. And I have my own experiences as a host family. And then also I'm the church engagement coordinator. So I have a lot of just excitement for churches getting involved. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a parent that comes across, and I'm really excited about Safe Families as well. And I look forward to you being able to connect with different people from Bend City Church and be able to answer questions that people have and help people kind of take the next step in what that looks like to partner with Safe Families. So Laura, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me, Bend City Church.